Ideal gas. When we start examining the properties of the real atmosphere, we're going to be using macroscopic quantities like pressure and temperature and volume. But in order to do that, we need to make certain assumptions about the microscopic state of the atmosphere. So we're going to consider some volume of atmosphere and consider quantities of the constituents of the atmosphere inside that volume. And we're going to call that the gas inside that volume an ideal gas if it obeys or meets these 5 criteria. The first is that the gas undergoes random motion obeying Newton's laws of motion. So you can calculate their motion using Newton's law, F equals ma, for example. We're going to have to consider a large number of molecules. It doesn't make any sense to talk about the temperature of one molecule. You need a large enough quantity of the molecules to be able to talk about temperature, because temperature is something that's averaged over the motions, the random motions of a large number of molecules. We assume that the volume of the molecules is very much less than the volume that they occupy, that is the volume of the gas. And that's indicated in the figure here, that the number of dots indicating that the gas molecules is much less than the total space which the gas occupies. We're going to assume that there are no forces between the molecules except in collisions. Now in reality, of course, real gas molecules don't actually physically collide, but repel each other using electrostatic forces. But nonetheless, we're going to assume that they're short range. And so the only time we need to consider forces between the molecules is when they actually collide. And finally, we assume that the collisions are elastic and of negligible duration. By elastic, what we mean is that if two molecules collide, each with a given value of their linear momentum, remembering that momentum is the product of mass by velocity, that after that collision they will retain the same value or same magnitude of momentum, just with the opposite sign. And the collisions are negligible in duration, that is, they occur for all intents and purposes as instantaneous events.